Hello and welcome back for another CFX price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, CFX on the 10th of June gave us this massive crash in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.1662 mark. And afterwards, we had been seeing much of a consolidation over here before we finally saw the breakout to the upper side in a move that has now managed to break through significant key areas of resistances, like the area of resistance at around the $0.2 mark, gave us a successful retest before we continued gearing up, and now we are trading above our next key area of resistance at around the $0.25 mark. And there are high chances that since we have also managed to break above this key area of resistance, we can also get a successful retest of that key area of support now before we can continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.285 mark. So that is the move that we can expect, basing it on these key areas of support and resistances. We also need to have in mind that as we try to have a retest, the retest might not be a success, and if that move plays out over here, then there are chances that we might lose our key area of support at around the $0.25 mark, see a bit of a breakdown, maybe get a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we can continue heading further down in a move that could possibly take us to the area at around the 0.21, the area at around the $0.2 mark or thereabout. And the reason as to why I'm saying that is a possible move here on the charts, if I give you a percentage increase from the low that you made on the 20th of June, you can see that for the past few days, the market has been up by more than 46.8%. And that means that at some point, this market is going to give us a bit of a cool off. And once that starts to play out, then we can expect CFX to lose this key area of support and give us a bit of a pullback. And in that pullback, we need to keep our eyes on the next key area of support at around the $0.2 mark. Though that doesn't mean that we can't continue gearing up, there are still high chances that this is going to get even more impulsive and get to the next key area of resistance at around the $0.285 mark, break through it, and maybe get above the $0.3 mark. That is what I'm expecting, basing it on the key areas of supports and resistances. Jumping to the daily chart to give you my Elliot wave analysis, you can see that CFX, after giving us a low on the 11th of March, we saw that massive bounce, giving us the all-time high at around the $0.49 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, fully maximizing our minimum target area in the formation of this wave 2. And there are high chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of an impulsive wave in the formation of this wave 3, and giving you minimum target areas for that third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.7468 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect CFX to do in the formation of that wave 3. And we need to be prepared for such a movement here on the charts. So that is my price prediction update here on the CFX chart. Taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 57 mark. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.